Thank you for joining in today. This is Peter Ta. In today's video, I want to talk about how to develop a can-do attitude. A can-do attitude is this confidence or this confident belief in your ability to deal with problems, to deal with situations, with issues, and to achieve success. And so in this video, I want to show you how you can develop a can-do attitude. And a can-do attitude is something you really want to have with you as you want to live through your life in order to achieve greater success, in order to achieve greater accomplishments. You need a can-do attitude. A can-do attitude will help you in your work. It will help you at school. It will help you in social situations. And it's going to help you in the sense that when you look at situations, you're going to have these lenses of positivity, and you are going to have this determination that whatever life is throwing your way, you can always overcome and you can always achieve the result you want in life. So a can-do attitude is something that each and everyone who's aiming for success, who is gunning for success, must have. If you look at things with positivity or in a positive light, you can open yourself to tremendous opportunities. And this is something I see lacking in a lot of young people. There are so many people who approach circumstances, who approach issues and situations with a great sense of inability, and therefore you observe their language is limiting, their language is falling short of what you would normally expect from people who are going to succeed. And so I've observed so many people, they struggle in this aspect, especially people who are trying to get new jobs or who are trying to get promotion. The way they carry themselves is going to determine whether they have a can-do attitude or not. If you're that person that when a new assignment is being thrown at you or a question is being posed for you to seek a solution or an answer, if you're that person who always, think that it's difficult, it cannot be done, the answer is not there, I can't achieve this, then you want to pay attention to the things I'm going to be discussing in today's video. I'm going to point you to two things essentially. So the first is that you have to keep your thoughts positive by utilizing positive language. And secondly, I'm going to talk about the fact that you need to develop a sense of motivation by looking at every situation with a sense of enthusiasm. These are the 2 points. So first, let's dwell on the first one. So if you want to develop a can-do attitude, you have to watch your thoughts, and you have to make sure that you keep positive thoughts with you all the time. And the way to keep positive thoughts is to utilize positive language, is to utilize language that is filled with positivity, is to make sure that for everything you are approaching, for every situation or issue you are approaching, you are selecting your words and you are framing your thoughts in your language and demonstrating to the people around you that you have what it takes to accomplish whatever task is set before you. So when I talk about positive language, for instance, somebody says, please, can you get this report done? Or can you get this assignment done? What is going to be your response? Are you going to say, oh, sorry, I don't think I've had enough materials, or sorry, I don't think I have time, or sorry, I don't think it's my job to do the report? People who have a can-do attitude, or people who are seeking to develop a can-do attitude, would say, yeah, absolutely, I can get that done for you, or certainly I would help you out with that, or definitely I'm going to get that done, or sure, I would get that report ready soon. So that is someone who has a can-do attitude. They will speak this way. So they are using positive language, and they are utilizing this to demonstrate that they have the ability. And this is the catch here. Sometimes people feel that to use this kind of language, you obviously have to have the solution ready already. But the trick here, or the secret here, is that sometimes you say, I can absolutely do it, even when you don't have all it takes to get that done. But With this kind of attitude, you are stirring in you that desire to get it done, and therefore you are going to seek ways to get it done. And sometimes you say, yes, I can sure help you with that, even though you don't have all it takes to help in that situation, but you are triggering in you that ability to do it, and therefore you are going to seek ways and deploy all your senses to work and to see that you can get that thing accomplished. And so people who have a can-do attitude, they're the people who would always say, yeah, absolutely, I can do that. Or definitely I can help with that. Sure, I will get this done. Or, certainly I'm going to, get it done. So these are the people who have a can-do attitude. And therefore, if you want to develop a can-do attitude, please watch your language. Keep your thoughts positive. Train yourself, train your thoughts, and make sure that you are communicating positively. Make sure that you are remaining positive at all times, even under stress, even when you are going through pressure, even when you have lots of things to accomplish at a given point and you feel like you're working under pressure. Remain positive. And when you remain positive, people are going to trust in you because they see that. People see through our positivity. People see through our can-do attitude. And people will also see through our negativity. And the people who easily get promoted are the people who have the can-do attitude. And they are not really necessarily the most qualified people, but they are the people who demonstrate that they can do it. They will do it. And that if they are trusted, they can always deliver good results. The second thing in today's video is that you need to develop a sense of motivation, and you need to do this by looking at every situation with a sense of enthusiasm. I cannot overemphasize this. And sometimes we go into a task, or we approach tasks or situations with a great sense of laziness. Sometimes it's reflecting in our voice, the way we're inflecting our voice, the tone of our voices is communicating this lack of enthusiasm. And if you're going to be someone who can be trusted and who would grow and elevate yourself to greater measures and achieve great success, then you have to make sure that you are enthusiastic at all times, that you are allowing the energy to reverberate through your life and through your thoughts and through the actions that you perform. And so you have to remain motivated. You have to continue to ensure that you have this sense of motivation. Motivate yourself even when you feel tired, even when you feel diminished, even when you feel like your energy has been sapped. You have to continue to motivate yourself. And when you do this, your enthusiasm will stay alive, it will come alive, and it will continue to drive you through life's circumstances, even the most difficult circumstances. Your enthusiasm will sustain you. So make sure that your enthusiasm doesn't die. Your enthusiasm is demonstrated in the way you dress, in the way you speak, in the way you respond to situations, and in your voice. When you speak, do people hear someone who is confident, someone who is determined, someone who wants to get things done? Or when you speak, are people bored to death? So these are the two things that we've discussed today, that in order to develop a can-do attitude, first, you have to keep your thoughts positive by utilizing positive language at all times. And secondly, that you have to maintain or develop a sense of motivation by looking at every situation with a sense of enthusiasm. So to wrap up today's discussion, you have to be consistent in challenging negativity and maintaining positive thoughts. And also you have to be consistent in developing a sense of motivation and remaining enthusiastic no matter the circumstances. Make sure that there is consistency in all of these things. Don't be so positive today and utilizing positive language, using those words like I can absolutely get it done, I can certainly help you with that, I can definitely get this ready, I can sure do it today. Don't forget to carry those positive words from today to tomorrow and to next week and to next month. So what I'm saying is that be consistent, and before you open your mouth to speak, think about the effects that your words are going to have on you and the effects that your words are going to have on the people around you. And so thank you for watching, as I strongly believe that many of you are going to leave from here and start to develop a can-do attitude, and this will transform your life and the lives of the people around you. May God bless you tremendously.